Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes of science in RPS group of schools. Hope you all are in pink of your health and high spirits. Children, today we will start a chapter of biology named Components of Food. In this module 1, we will study about food, the nutrients that are present in the food, the various food groups, and out of that food group, we will study about one group which is energy giving food. And we will study about carbohydrates and fats. What is food? Food is a basic requirement for all living organisms. It provides energy for carrying out normal physiological activities. There are different components and they have different nutrients. They all come together to provide wholesome nourishment to us. So, food is a mixture of various chemical substances which we need for energy, to grow, and to remain healthy. These chemical substances are called nutrients. Taking these nutrients in the form of food is called nutrition. Food groups. Nutrients are essential for good health. It is important that our food includes all these nutrients in definite quantities. The quantity of these nutrients may vary in different food items. Based on the richness of nutrients, the food items are classified into the following three main food groups. Bodybuilding food. These foods are rich in proteins. They help the body grow and repair the damaged cells and tissues. Protective food. They are rich in vitamins and minerals. They protect the body against diseases and control body metabolism. Energy-giving food. These foods are rich in carbohydrates and fats. They provide energy to the body. Let's study and discuss energy-giving foods. Carbohydrates are main energy-giving nutrients of the food. This energy is utilized to perform various metabolic activities of life. They are nutrients that give us quick energy. What do you mean by metabolic activities? All the chemical reactions or activities that occur in the living organisms for maintaining life is called metabolism or metabolic activities. Carbohydrates are formed even in green plants during photosynthesis. Carbohydrates are in the various forms like sugars. Sugars are simple carbohydrates having sweet taste. These are readily soluble in water. Glucose, fructose, sucrose, and lactose are examples of sugars. Glucose is the simplest sugar. Another form of carbohydrate is starch. Starch are complex carbohydrates. It is tasteless and odorless white powder. Major sources of starch are wheat, maize, rice, and potato. Let's talk about fats. Fats are greasy food. They are also energy-giving nutrient and are obtained from both plants and animals. Let's discuss animal fats. Fats obtained from animal products such as egg yolk, meat, fish, cod liver oil, and whole dairy products like milk, cheese, ghee, butter, milk cream are known as animal products. These fats are saturated fats and are solid at room temperature. Children, if you notice, animal fats, that is ghee and butter, contain cholesterol. The cholesterol, if is in excess in blood, gets deposited on the walls of the blood vessels and makes the passage narrower. In such a case, the heart has to work hard to push the blood through narrow blood vessels. This may sometimes lead to heart attack. Plant fats. Fats obtained from plant products such as dry fruits like almonds, walnuts, cashewnuts, groundnuts, or oil obtained from coconut, groundnut, sunflower, and mustard, etc. are vegetable fats. These fats are unsaturated fats and are usually liquid at room temperature. Let's talk about the functions of carbohydrates. Glucose is the source of instant energy. Even a temporary shortage of glucose in blood can severely affect the functioning of the brain. Similarly, liver cells convert excess of glucose into glycogen. Glycogen is stored in the liver and in the muscle cells to be used when needed by the body. Functions of fats. Fats are rich sources of energy. Each gram of fats gives more than twice the energy given by the same quantity of a carbohydrate. Fats are stored in our body and are used whenever our body needs extra energy. Fats stored under the skin act as an insulator which prevents loss of heat from the body in cold weather. It thus keeps the body warm. Fats also acts as a cushion for the delicate internal body organs. Fats are essential for the absorption of vitamins like A and D. Let's discuss an activity where we will test the food sample for the presence of fat. The materials required for this activity are food sample, a clean white paper, and a source of light. Procedure: rub some crushed pieces of food on a plain white paper. Let it dry. Now hold the paper against the source of light and look through the spot. What do you find? The spot on white paper formed by rubbing the food pieces is oily and light is visible through it. This means that fat is present in the food. Even the paper showing greasy tinge shows that it contains fats. Let's discuss another activity in which we will test the presence of starch.
Detection of starch in food samples. To do the experiment, we require distilled water, beaker, potatoes, tile, knife, iodine solution, test tube, glass rod, and muslin cloth. Take a potato and place it on the tile. Grind or cut the potatoes into small pieces with a knife. Using a spatula, put these pieces in the beaker. Add distilled water to the beaker. Stir the contents of the beaker with the glass rod. Now place the beaker having the mixture over a Bunsen burner. Heat the mixture for 5 minutes while stirring it. Now take a beaker and a muslin cloth. Tie a thread around the mouth of the beaker to muslin cloth. Secure the muslin cloth to it. Filter the solution through this beaker. Now take a clean test tube. Pour some of the solution to the test tube. Take iodine solution using a dropper. Add couple of drops of iodine solution into test solution. The indication of blue-black color shows the presence of starch in the solution.